Hi, I'm Steve Skidmore, Patron of Reading for Leicester, and I hope you are all well and reading lots with the Reading Agency's Summer Reading Challenge. Now, some of you may have already read the book that we are going to look at today. That is Killer Custard. Now, Killer Custard was second place in Leicester Libraries' Best Book of 2020. So thank you very much if you voted for us. And if you didn't, why not? Ooh. Anyway, this book is published by Franklin Watts and it's also illustrated brilliantly by a guy called Lee Robinson. This Killer Custard is dangerous stuff. Look, it's eaten its way through the book. It's eaten its way right through the cook's bottom. Now I'm going to explain how iHero works, because iHero Killer Custard is not like a normal book. It's a game book. You choose what happens. Let me just read this bit out and you'll get how it works. So with most books, you read from the beginning to the end and then stop. Then you can read it backwards if you like, but that would be silly. But in this book, you're the hero. That's why it's called iHero, you see. So you read a bit, you make a choice, and then you might read another little bit, you make another choice, and you keep going backwards and forwards. Now, it's great if you get the story right. But if you get it wrong, well, in this, I'm afraid you're going to get custarded. Well, you're not. If you make a wrong decision, I'm the one who's going to get custarded. So please, please, please choose carefully. So we're going to read this together and you are going to make the choices. Now, it's very difficult because you're there and I'm here. So how am I going to know which choice you've made? Well, we have got a special technical whiz person, and that is Amar. And he is here. Now, Amar, you have invented a fantastic machine. It's called a loudometer. So when I give you the choice, you've got to shout out which way you want the story to go. And the choice that gets the biggest loudometer noise is the way that we are going to go. But please choose carefully, because if you get it wrong, I get custarded, and we wouldn't want that. What do you mean you would want that? I don't want it, thank you very much. So let's get going with the story. Hey, look into this frame and imagine it's a mirror and it's you looking back at you. Yeah, that's you. A normal everyday student at a normal everyday kind of school, and we all know that school can be a bit boring sometimes. Same old teachers, same old lessons, same old routine. I bet you wish that just occasionally something exciting would happen. But there's an old saying, be careful what you wish for, because today is going to get interesting. It's lunchtime at your school. You are queuing up and see that there is a new cook behind the counter. What's for pudding, you ask? Apple pie, the cook replies. What do you want with it? Ice cream or my very special custard? Now, it's your choice. What do you fancy having with your apple pie? Do you want ice cream or do you want the special custard? Let's start the loudometer now and start cheering and shouting out for your favourite. Oh my goodness, ice cream, custard, ice cream, custard, ice cream, custard. And it is ice cream! Ice cream! Fantastic. I like a bit of ice cream. And why would you choose the custard in a book called Killer Custard? Honestly, you need your brains inspecting if you did. So we now turn to number 25, because that's the choice that we made. I'll have ice cream. The cook looks very disappointed. Everyone else is having my special custard. Well, I prefer ice cream, you reply. There's no chance of getting any lumps. There's no lumps in my custard, snaps the cook. Two choices. Do you want to change your mind and have the custard? Or insist on the ice cream? Emma, it's over to the loudometer. Oh, ice cream. Don't choose the custard. Don't choose the custard. Don't choose the custard. Hey! Oh, ice cream! Ice cream! Oh, thank you for that. We go to number 7. Ice cream, please, if you insist, she says, dropping a scoop of ice cream onto your pie. You take a seat at a table opposite your friend Sam. Oh, I see you have the custard, you say. What's so special about it? It's not lumpy for a change, replies Sam. It seems that this new cook can cook. At that moment, there is a crash and a cheer. Hurrah! Goes up from the other students in the dining hall. You and Sam turn around to see a smashed dish and an apple pie and custard on the floor. A girl stands over it, looking shocked. Two choices. Cheer with the other students, or get on and eat your dinner. So, your choice now. What do you want to do? Do you want to cheer with the other students or get on and eat your dinner? Let's go over to Amar and the loudometer. You want to get on with eating your dinner? Fantastic. Let's go to 17. As you turn back to eat your dinner, you hear the girl say to the teacher, "The custard winked at me." You laugh. What a crazy excuse, eh, Sam? There's no reply. You glance around, puzzled. His dinner tray is still there, but there's a large pool of custard on the table. Suddenly, you're amazed. You can't believe your ears. Did the custard just burp? Two choices. Do you investigate the custard, or think this is all getting a bit weird and get the heck out of the dining hall? Your choice. Investigate it or get away. Let's go over to the loudometer. Get shouting. Oh, we're going to investigate the custard? Are you crazy? You stare at the custard and gasp in horror as a pair of eyes suddenly appears from within the yellow liquid. The custard winks at you. You nearly wet yourself. Before you can move, the custard leaps up and attaches itself to your arm. Oh no, what have you done to me? The custard shoots up your arm and smothers your face. You try and get free of the yellow peril, but are helpless as its sweet, sticky mess engulfs you. Honestly, you puddings, I've been killer custarded. Well, I hope you're enjoying your reading challenge. Now I've got a challenge. I've got to get all this custard off my head. Bye.